What's up, everybody? How are you today? Steve Hammis here from Drive Time and Test Drive Now, and I thought I would check in with you to show you a pickup truck that I've been spending the week with, it being the all-new Ford Maverick, the little truck, the little unibody truck with front-wheel drive. I know a lot of people are interested in this because I hear that dealers are commanding quite the upcharge on these little trucks. Taking a sub $20,000 truck and turning them into $40,000 trucks. But I digress. This one here is the top of the line Lariat trim. So after you add the Lariat luxury package and a few other goodies, you are looking at approximately $35,000 here. So they can get a little pricey. And as I said before, this one is only front wheel drive. This one does not have the all-wheel drive. So if you want things like the FX4 off-road package or the 4,000-pound towing group, you would need to get the all-wheel drive. Those things are not available here. So this one tows 2,000 pounds as opposed to 4,000 pounds. And it's got these really nice on-road Michelin Primacy tires. But it's been frigid up here, and we've had quite a bit of snow, as you can see. And so it hasn't exactly been great in these conditions. But there is a slippery drive mode in addition to tow haul and normal and sport and eco. So that does deaden the throttle pedal just a little bit, which makes it a little easier to drive. Hey, Frank, how are you today? Frank checking in from places unknown. This one here, it looks black often. Now that it's in the sun, you can see it's called, I believe, Alto Blue Metallic. Pretty car. It looks very nice. I like the design that Ford has incorporated into this, still giving it a real truck look, but in a tidier package. Frank's from New York City, so Frank can commiserate with me and the nasty weather we've been having this entire, well, it's February now, last month, I guess. So, this one here has the optional tri-fold hard tonneau cover, which is really easy to operate. You just kind of pull it up and fold it over. Oh yeah, Zach, I'll get in the inside in a minute here, buddy. And you just kind of fold it up. So this has got the spray-in bed liner, which is part of that Lariat luxury package. And it's got the bed lighting. So there's an LED light over here. And then if you want, Ford really likes to talk up the fact that you can do all kinds of DIY lighting tricks back here by kind of tapping into the electrical system. And they give you two little ports, one on each side, so you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Add your own lighting, I suppose. And then you've got the outlet over there, your traditional outlet right there. It's 4.5 feet long. It's got short sides, so you can reach in easily and grab stuff out of it, which is nice. It's got a sliding rear window. It's got the channels around the outside. And lots of tie-down points. And a tailgate which can be positioned in two different ways, helping you carry longer items. So it's pretty well thought out. The one thing here that I don't really care for, that you can get in the Santa Cruz or a Ridgeline, other unibody pickup trucks, is that they would offer some storage underneath the bed. But that doesn't seem to exist here. They even put these cute little QR codes around both inside and outside the vehicle, so that you can scan those and get all kinds of crazy ideas for the flex bed system. So let me fold this shut and we'll go inside here in a second. Let's jump in the driver's seat. I love these, by the way. It's funny, my old 87 Mercury Cougar had this. That's how long Ford's been doing this, and even before that. And I still remember my code was 83117. I haven't had that car in 20 years. I still remember the code. Okay, so welcome to the inside of the Maverick. Nice little graphic there to greet you as you get in. I'll start her up. Sorry for the sun glares there. Bad time of the day. Yeah, so I'm getting, as you can see here, over the long haul, me and other drivers, 26.5 miles per gallon, which is a little higher than what it's rated for. So that's good. So it's real world fuel economy. Of course, this one here has the 2-liter EcoBoost engine, not the hybrid engine, which is the standard powertrain, which can get up to 40 miles per gallon. But this one here is really zippy. Nice power to this engine. Super smooth powertrain. Rides great. Rides like you're in a car or like a Ford Escape. Very easy to maneuver, obviously, in parking lots and so forth. Although the turning radius is a bit big. But just its size in general makes it very friendly for your garage, parking lots, great on back roads. And it does have a sport mode too, as I was referencing earlier. So there's a button down here on the center console, and you can just toggle through the various drive modes that it offers. There's sport right there. It's pretty sporty, you know. It's nice for a little truck like this to have a mode like that. Gets around pretty good on these back roads. Over here, you've got the very, very basic Sync touchscreen. And when I mean by basic, there's no embedded navigation here. It doesn't have any fancy tricks. You know, it's basically a place where you can play the radio and project your phone. That phone projection, not wireless. It is a corded connection down here via USB. Thank you, Benjamin. Ben's from the United Kingdom. Thank you, Ben. I really appreciate that. And then down here to the left, you've got your wireless charge pad. So, you know me, I'm not a big fan of this weird combination of wireless charge pad, but not wireless projection. Seems to be a little mismatched, but that's the way it is. It also has the auto hold function too, which I like. You're seeing this more and more in cars nowadays. So if you're sitting at a traffic light or a stop sign for a long time. Yeah, so you can just press that and take your foot off the brake and give your right foot a little bit of a rest. Now, if you look, these materials here are synthetic materials. Greetings from Argentina. Hey, it's my buddy. Thank you very much, sir. So these are meant to be easily cleanable. So this truck with the these optional all-weather mats and these synthetic materials, and I'm sorry for these sun glares. These various plastics they use, I don't think they resonate with high quality. I think a lot of Ford interiors are kind of like that these days. I'm not very impressed with them. I think they are a little down market for something of this price, especially at $35,000. But I understand what they were going for here with these big, deep pockets in the doors for bottles and lots of little storage cubbies, even though some of them are kind of bizarre, like this one to the right of the Navi screen or touch screen, and little ones down here. I don't know exactly what you would do with them all, but there are certainly quite a few of them in here. And this one here, because it has the Ford Copilot 360, you do get the adaptive cruise control with stop and go and lane keeping. The system works pretty well, something you might not expect in a truck like this. Frank says maybe Chevy will bring back the S10. You never know. I guess if we see all these little trucks starting to take off, who knows what'll be next. It's got the dual zone climate control, heated seats, heated steering wheel. So yeah, this one's got a lot of stuff in it. This is pretty much as high as you can take the Maverick without those aforementioned packages for the two-wheel drive model that you can't get here. And then in the back seat, yeah, I know. I got the key. Oh, my bag is back here. Let me throw this in the back. So these seats here, they tilt up. There we go. And so you've got this under seat storage. Somebody left their gloves, not mine. Maybe I'll take them. No, I won't do that. But you can kind of see here what I'm talking about. Some of these hard, scratchy plastics that Ford use. I mean, I know this car gets a lot of abuse because it's a journalist model, but you know, I just don't know if this stuff is going to hold up very well over time. It doesn't look like the kind of interior that's going to weather very well. But there are some USB charge points back here, both A and C. And then you've got another plug back here that you could use to power up some small power items. And then it's got the sliding rear window, which is power operated from the front seat. And yeah, I mean, it's handsome enough. I just wish the quality of the materials here felt a little richer. But I feel like that about most Ford products these days, to be honest with you. So let me flip. There we go. So yeah, this is the Ford Maverick. You can get them, I guess that's not the right word. They start at under $20,000 before destination. That's the big come on price. But like I said before, I'm seeing anecdotal evidence that dealers are getting a lot more for these than even the sticker suggests. So boo-hoo to that. Is there anything else I can answer for you about the Ford Maverick? We're done shooting it pretty much, so the video will probably be up, what's today? So probably early next week. Got a couple of other cars coming up before that, like the BMW X3, which was updated this year, the M40i model. And some other car in there I've got coming up, I can't remember. The headlights here, Frank, are LED here. Again, you've got to kind of go up the trim line in order to get a lot of these features I'm showing you. But yeah, and you can't see them here in the sun probably. But yeah, LED headlights. There's your radar sensor. It actually even says, now that I look at it more closely, it says ACC right here on it. Good little engine though. The 2-liter turbo for Ford, that works very well here. Really does. This will do well for them. I think if you're the kind of person who, doesn't need the capabilities or want to pay for the capabilities that you probably won't use in a half-ton truck, a body-on-frame truck, like a lot of people, this will get the job done for a lot of folks who just want to run to the hardware store or the wholesale club and, want a little bit of bed flexibility and some capabilities that are beyond their SUVs. This is a smart price point, good gas mileage, well done by Ford. I'm giving too much away. Why even bother watching the review? I'm only kidding. So that's that. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, all 10 of you. I certainly appreciate that. And it's very cold, so I'm going back inside. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.